Hello, my name is Chelsea A. Flowers, and I'm a gallery teacher at the Detroit Institute of Art. And so, with being a gallery teacher, my job is mainly to share museum experiences with visitors that come in, to have conversations surrounding the art collection. And since we all can't be together right now in the museum, I wanted to share with y'all one of my favorite pieces from the collection. I have many favorites, so just wanted to share this one with you all. And so this piece, it's a painting by an artist named Joan Miró. It's called Self-Portrait Number 2. In this painting, Miró uses a fairly kind of, not simplistic, but minimal color palette. The background is black or a charcoal tone. He uses some white throughout the painting to create the figures within it. And he's typically using reds or orange. I've heard people say they see red or orange. Once again, it just depends on your perspective and the colors that you see. So he's using reds / oranges, yellows, and blues / turquoises, so primary colors or what he's utilizing. And so in utilizing these tones and these colors, he's also creating different shapes and kind of figures or within the work. So starting from the left / right kind of upper portion of the painting, you can see 2 stars that have like a turquoise or a bluish tone. As your eyes move further lower down the painting, you'll see orange / red and yellow, either flowers or suns, depending on who you're asking, depends on what they see. And then in between those, a little bit lower, there's like a little area that is a fish kind of like creature or a whale-like creature. And then as you're moving down lower, you'll see like a little cross with kind of little horns on top, depending on how you want to describe it. And there are what could be described as 2 moons that are coming from the sides. And then kind of throughout the painting, there are a few more abstract kind of images or imagery within it. The artist creates in a way that isn't like there's one way to describe it. It's really open to the interpretation of the viewer, which is one thing that I really enjoy about this painting. The artist originally painted in a manner that was more realistic, but he really wanted the audience to stop and think more about his work. That's when he started painting in a less realistic manner. And also, just to share a little bit of a fun fact, that Joan Miró was a contemporary of Pablo Picasso, so they were painting pretty much during the same time period. But so back to the painting. So yeah, as I was saying, the one thing that I really enjoy about this, or one of the many things I really enjoy about this painting, is that it's really open to interpretation. And so I've heard so many different, really interesting ideas when people are viewing it, that I've heard people say that they see the universe, they see cycles of life and death, that they see like an ocean scene when looking at it. So there's just so many really amazing interpretations that can happen when viewing this artwork. And so, although getting back to this notion of artist's intent, if you didn't get it from the title, once again, it's called Self-Portrait Number 2. The image that we're actually looking at is meant to be a self-portrait. It's really the artist portraying himself, but not using typical facial features or elements, but instead using shapes and kind of colors to represent himself. And so, just to share like a possibility of the facial feature, just in case you don't see it, it is possible that the blue stars I mentioned before, that those could be the artist's eyebrows. It's possible that the suns or the flowers that are in the kind of the middle of the painting, it could be the person's eyes, it could be the artist's eyes. It's possible that the fish or the whale could be the nose. And it's also possible that the moons or bananas, depending on what you see, could be the mouth of the person, of the artist. And so once again, there's just so much really open interpretation when looking at this work, which again is one of the reasons why I really enjoy it. Another reason that I really enjoy this painting is because I get a chance, as I mentioned, to have so many great conversations with people in the museum, and it's not always in English. I get a chance to talk to people in Spanish, and it's a really good chance for me to practice. And so, por ejemplo, en la pintura es posible que las estrellas are the eyebrows, are potentially the eyebrows. Y también es posible que los ojos son los flores o los soles depending on which one you see. Es posible que el nariz es el pescado o el pez, más o menos. Y también es posible que la boca son las lunas o las bananas, depending on once again which one you see. And so more or less I was just kind of reiterating or repeating what I said previously about all the different features and what they were they could represent in the painting, just sharing it once again in Spanish. But with that being said, feel free to comment below. Do you see a face? Or also maybe try creating your own. How would you portray yourself if you're not actually using actual facial features? But once again, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I cannot wait until we're all able to be back in the museum together. Please stay safe.